Go live.
Kids, my wife.
There we go.
Holy shit.
You like that? Yeah, I mean.
Turn on this and read comments from here too. I got a stool and everything.
So that should have moved. Oh, it did. Okay.
So that should have moved.
Yay.
Turn my volume down. Oh, it did. I'm on the house Wi-Fi. Is that going to?
I bounced myself off of it.
Okay, so I need to do this.
I mean, essentially, you can do whatever.
No, we're going to need it for the computer, aren't we?
That's what I was hoping for, but.
Stream 4G. Come on. Maybe.
Something all crooked.
No, it's the camera.
Oh, where's the thing? Turn.
That's better.
Content with that?
It's crooked again. Need to go. There you go. Get the center of the schmangle.
Okay. Holy shit, boss.
Why the heck isn't this working?
I was going to say.
There it goes.
Okay.
Full screen.
Holy crap.
Jimmy's all, dude, yes.
Holy shit, it's going to rain.
Is it really?
Yeah. It's off of black.
I don't remember into the comments. There we go. I'll detect that.
What are you doing?
That's good. Just wanted to smell that fluid. We never fixed the wires over here. It's okay. What?
I dig that.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, because you were standing in front of that camera and they can still see what's going on.
Yeah. Is it all choppiness because of our connection?
Probably. Scott, what's happening? Can you guys hear us okay? We're trying something different, so hoping this works out. Not 100%. Big thumbs up if you guys can hear and see this shit good.
Everybody can hear us just
Awesome. Awesome. Did you tell John?
No, I didn't tell
Okay.
John. I was just going to click on that and it just went away.
That's okay.
You can do that. Is the video all choppy or is it smooth?
Oh, it might be a little chopped up.
What do you think it's from?
I have probably lack of bandwidth.
I can't watch yet. Low signal on the shitter at
Oh, Jesus Christ. At the Buffet Palace.
Is that what it said?
You're not.
No, I can't read.
Oh, I know.
I can't see.
I got it.
Hold on. I got this. I don't got this.
Don't got this.
What'd you do? Did you throw them away?
I got this.
You threw them away, didn't you?
No.
Why would you do that? Oh, they're there. Go ahead and dust off the old magnifying glasses. There we go. Oh,
Hey,
now I can
no,
see.
you fucktard. Look at me.
Oh.
Does that make it better for you?
Yeah. What's up? What's up, turds? Hey, Chad.
See, that's where it'd be good to have a second screen.
Yeah.
I could throw this part up on a different screen. We could still see what's going on. Chad, what's happening? I don't want to tear into that.
Rock, paper, scissors. Did he see who goes underneath of it?
For which part?
The linkage. I really don't. Yeah, ready? Yes!
Fuck you!
Uh,
I had a feeling that was coming.
yeah. All right. So, would you like a light? I'll find the.
Flathead Garage, what's happening? For some reason, that didn't pop up here. I am trying to get this thing set up so James can see.
Jeep time. Yep.
Yeah, it's gonna be exciting. Oh, split. Yeah, we're trying something different. I think here.
You lost.
How did I lose? I gave you the stick of death. So
you did lose.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
it's only fair for you.
Maybe I have been in the fridge already.
I don't know. Some random guy, just rolled his tire.
Rolling a tire down the road. Oh, okay.
It happens at the Central Shenanigans Garage.
I guess. What was the
How
last
choppy is it? Trying to get to 1,000 subscribers.
Oh, yeah.
That was yeah.
Yeah, we had some help with that.
That one's full. Is that yours?
They both might be mine.
They're
going to be mine now.
full in the chat.
And shit. In the sleeper,
No, you're
it's fresh.
You just need to work harder at drinking.
I don't need to work harder at drinking. I'm not a fucking pro.
I should probably good and stuff. That's probably how big it is now.
Yeah. Hey, Flathead, have you sent your stuff in for our viewers' rides? Where the hell is that guy? I mean, it's not a requirement, but Yeah, breakdancing, Chad. Horrible. Yeah, that'd be cool. We'll definitely, when we do a one of our update videos, we'll throw you a button and give you a shout out. We'll go over and check out your page when we get done doing our stream. Come on, you fucking piece of garbage. You really just going to sit there, read comments? That's all you're going to do?
No. I'm going to let you get your weeble wobble ass out of the way.
So.
I was going to put a couple bolts in.
There. Does that help? Now you can see what's going on. The comments are bigger.
Yeah.
Is that going to work?
Yeah.
Well, shit. Bust them out, dude. Bust them out. Somebody's going to enjoy that.
See, now I can really see good right now.
You see these fucking glasses this dude's wearing?
I'm going blind.
You're not going blind. You just need to quit masturbating and your sight will come back.
That is true, you know?
I'm waiting for the deaf mechanic to get on here because that dude fucking throws out some one-liners that are great.
Getting old, yep. That's us.
Yeah.
One day at a time.
James is getting old. I'm gonna be young forever.
Oh yeah, that's true, huh?
Yeah. I took the pill. It is gonna fucking flat pour if this ever gets to us. What are you fixing up top?
I really don't want to talk about it, but what have we been driving around with the...
Oh, are you gonna take that thing off?
What thing?
I don't know.
I don't know. I'm going to tighten some things down.
Okay.
I'm going to check some things.
I'm not looking forward to this. Yeah, we need a bigger monitor in here.
It's poor quality.
No,
it is buffering though.
On
my cell phone over there.
That might be your stuff though. But you gotta remember, after your wife goes to bed, all of the shit gets shut off.
Yeah. Well, she's gonna turn it back on probably when she goes in there. I just got to break down and get a different internet company.
That's where I'm at.
It's time.
Huh?
It's time.
I know. And you know who our broadband company is.
Shit.
Nothing new?
Nothing new yet.
All right. Sometimes that takes a minute. I may have to move it closer.
All right, we're at 3/4. Just need a ratchet wrench now. 3/4. Summer.
Oh, dude, I'm ready.
I'm ready.
I am so ready for summer.
We didn't have a bad winter, though.
No. No, but I kind of got spoiled this winter.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Spoiled or spoiled?
Maybe a little bit of both. We're going to move this over here.
Make sure they can still see you on the side.
All they're going to see is my legs flopping out there and me getting pissed off. That's it. Okay, so yours is catching up. I thought about setting it to a 30-second delay, but that's not going to work for me. Okay. Let's take another drink of beer and squeeze my fat ass under this.
Take a beer with you. Yeah, I only got 2 open.
What the fuck am I doing under here? Looking for linkage?
Yeah.
Why is this not working?
I don't know. I didn't plug it in right. I couldn't see the outlet. Put an LED in there.
It blinded the shit out of me.
Huh?
I'm gonna need you to move the linkage.
You can piss off.
No, I'm gonna need you to move the stick. Oh, I think I found the problem.
What's the problem? Wrench coming down.
There you got it. We're sliding out.
Sliding out on one. What's up? What happened? What did we forget?
We didn't forget anything.
Do I want to know?
Well, maybe. Will you do the linkage? Will you pull it down into drive, please?
You want me to pull into drive?
Please.
I'm working it, Chad. I'm working it.
Make sure the e-brake's on. I don't want to get ran over today.
E-brake is set. And
brake's got to be on.
Where's the keys?
In the cup holder.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
Okay, what?
Yeah, that's the problem. Okay.
What's up?
I can fix this. I'm gonna be Bob the Builder. Hey, give me that bolt that we thought was that bolt, but it's not.
What is it?
It's the linkage holder bolt.
Oh. That guy?
Yeah.
That little guy.
Yeah, I'm gonna need a wrench that fits this.
One. You want a ratcheting?
Preferably a socket.
Socket?
Yeah.
All right.
Well, it's not as fucked as we thought it was.
Depot?
No.
No.
Shallow if we got one.
All right. Well, I'm gonna have to go back to the drawing board then.
This exhaust is warm.
Yeah, I just drove it.
I know. At least I figured out the live stuff.
9/16 is what it is.
Okay.
And give you a short throw wrench.
Oh, that'd be fucking tits.
I've got the Sparta. That's got a cord. It's a
little small click.
Yeah. There's where I set it. You know, I really want to invest in an over.
Now you're getting fucking dirt, man.
I'm topside. This is awesome.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll be. Ah, God damn it.
Well, John got impatient with us and
Fucking went to bed.
probably.
Yep, nope, that bolt was what I thought it was. This one's smaller.
Huh?
I gotta find another one.
Oh, really?
Yeah, they rattled out.
Really?
There's 2 bolts. This one was only held in there by about that much thread. And look how long it is.
Wow.
That's why when you pull back, dude, the whole bracket goes.
Interesting.
Holy shit.
Nobody loves us tonight. How many? What does it say? How many people are?
10.
10?
10.
8?
Yeah, we usually do pretty good at 10.
I missed last week.
You?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, use
How was it? Oh. Is that me?
give it time. Yeah, that was you. I'm not gonna.
We've got a text message. Turn the PlayStation off.
Oh, she's okay.
I'm so full I can't move. You need a wheelchair. Jimmy, just give me, just text me your location there. I'll call an Uber or a Lyft for you.
Call 911.
And I'll make sure they bring in proper equipment to remove your ass from whatever restaurant you're at. It's like, I need assistance.
Help. I love having a random assortment of fucking bolts.
This really sucks. I know what I'm going to do. Oh, I can't do that. Son of a bitch. I looked at getting a random assortment, organizer. They are freaking expensive.
Yeah.
$1,000 for a small little setup for nuts and bolts. That's just standard.
Yeah, screw that. I'm going to say it's cheaper for us in the long run.
So just keep going down to
keep going down to Logan's.
I was going to stock up. I might just buy by the pound a bunch of random sizes. Holy cow. Okay, so how far away is Jimmy from y'all? Jimmy, as a crow flies, ain't too bad, but the roads are pretty windy from here to there. I'm guessing 4.5 hours, 5 hours. Does that sound about right? About 4 hours.
Yeah.
He was closer, but then he moved when he moved from his parents to his place he's got now.
For nowhere.
For nowhere. That added an hour on his drive out here.
You piece of shit.
160, yeah. 160 miles. He answered it. 4BT, that Jeep. Honestly, I like these inline 6-cylinders.
Oh,
they are torquey.
Fucking bolt won't fit.
They are a little torque monster for what they were back in the day. I like these little 4-liter inline 6s. Just empty every. I've never heard that one. That's a good one, Chad. Jeep. What does it stand for?
Just empty every pocket.
I've never heard that one before. That's a good one. That's a good one. I'm gonna have to write that one down in my little book here. Take a mental note of that one. You guys have any ones for Chevy?
Oh God.
Huh? Here it goes. What does Chevy stand? Chevrolet. Huh? Constantly hearing every valve rattle on long extended trips. Chevrolet.
Well, and then you got, 900,000 of them for Ford.
Yeah. I've heard every single one of them. Oh, coming down.
God damn it.
Did I hit you?
I whacked you in the fucking dome. Thanks. Bounced right off the light and hit me.
I'll try not to.
Yeah, try not to do that.
Okay, well. There's a bunch of people out flying tonight.
I know.
Flashlight, I can't see if I got it. Chevrolet, a French POS. Ford isn't French.
No.
Hi, guys. I'm here. Hello. Joseph?
Oh, I talked to him last time.
Yeah.
Yeah. He's a cool cat.
Yeah, we got some repair to do there. I got that guy on there. Oh, yeah. Sweet. This side's done.
Fuck you.
I don't know how many is this side, though. Oh, there we go. I see it. All right. You didn't leave me much room over here, but...
They or me?
You.
What do you mean, me?
You did it. It's your freaking fault. It's always your fault.
Okay, I need a wrench.
Huh, what size of a wrench?
I don't know. Half-inch.
Ratcheting or solid?
Red, you can hand me the ratcheting one. I think I can get.
Here you go.
I hope these are half-inch, not metric.
Call the shovel and leave it back in my dad's day being wrenched in. What's up, guys? How's it going? Dad Balla? Dad Balla? Dad Balla? Dad Balla?
All right, now fill the linkage.
Fill the linkage, huh?
Yeah.
All right.
Do not step on my nuts.
Okay.
I only like that in certain situations.
Wow.
See if you can start it in park.
Oh, yeah.
Love it.
Neutral or reverse neutral drive. Yep. She fixed.
Apparently it helps when you have all the hardware in here.
All right.
I mean, you know, it might just be me, but
These nuts.
these nuts.
Oh, he's down in K Falls.
Oh God, I'm sorry.
These nuts. Yep, these nuts. Go. I got big balls. You got big balls. What's that, the biggest balls? Yeah. So they shrunk the size. Wow. Okay. They're two different sizes.
Okay.
Good to know. Get a little lightheaded there.
Yep. Every time.
A freebie?
Oh yeah.
Nice.
Always.
11/16.
Where'd you get the out of your other toolbox?
Yeah, this one goes over here.
Okay. I
11.
know where that bolt goes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I'm pretty sure, anyways. Joseph, hey. It's going good, I think. Working on the car and get rest on my damn eyes.
Oh, nope, that's not going to work.
Dad baller. Oh, got rust. Oh, yeah. Fuck. Screw that.
You playing tricks on me again?
It's always beer time here at COS.
We normally drink our dinner.
Yep. I enjoy it. Look at that. Fucking linkage. That's it. That's all I touched was linkage.
I need a man.
Shit, yeah. Well, yeah, Chad, I feel sorry because you can't drink. I mean you can, but I have my CDL too, so I know how the rules go.
Rules be rules.
Yeah. Man, I tell you, that motherfucker, dude, that hurt when I did it.
I can't figure out what size this is.
Oh, yeah. I forgot to screw those down.
Yeah, I'm fixing. Yeah, this is your little deal that I'm fixing.
What?
That little guy?
Okay. I mean,
16.
how long did it take us to, 10 hours in and out
Yeah.
of like actual work time where we weren't getting drunk?
Yeah.
And I'm over here blocking the camera.
I don't know what these are. I'll let you figure it out. I think the other side. I can't figure out what size that is.
It should be the same size. It's the same
No,
bolt.
they're not. They're not. Starting to rain? Yeah.
Yeah. Wait.
Yeah, I got it. It's 18. I don't have a ratcheting 18 either.
How did we not have a ratcheting 18?
We have a 17.
17 don't fit? No, we have a ratcheting 16.
16.
So yeah, you're hosed. You were hosed on that deal. Remember what I did with all those crap.
He doesn't know how we can wrench and drink. I don't know, Chad.
Practice.
Yeah.
Practice. That's exactly what.
You don't want to see me when I don't wrench and drink because I'm kind of violent.
Yeah. You're an angry little troll when you're sober.
That's probably why I was a lot angry on the expedition. I was sober a lot of that.
Yeah.
I had to stay sober so I could run back and forth to town for parts.
Right. Oh, there it is.
Oh, you bastard. Just spin it.
Oh, get out the speed wrench. It's right there. It's hanging on the pegboard.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Ooh. The other side's a different size. For sure. Maybe. I'm over it.
You're over it?
I'm over it.
Well, it's holding.
No, it's...
Yeah, I forgot to say about that. Sorry.
Also, would like to put
The Lowe's. Is that the?
Yeah.
How's it?
I don't know.
Does it need a bend more?
I don't know. I think we bent it. We put it in.
I don't know. Give me that bolt. I bet you it fits.
It's not. It's the one that's in the center console.
Oh. Well, I'm pretty positive that this is the starter bolt.
Yeah.
I'm more concerned about the starter than I am the fucking dipstick holder too.
That goes on that side to hold in the too.
Perks of being short. Oh. Yeah, go do it. Oh, boys. Holy shit. Yeah. Okay. Well, I'm here now. Oh, God. It's moving. It's not good. Crap. Yeah. John, what's happening, buddy? Yeah, one of the boys is having a meltdown.
Back.
Joseph, how's the
Oh, there's John Fox.
how's the implant working for you? Are you able to hear us pretty good? Hopefully that didn't just like blow out people's eardrums. Mike's pretty sensitive, by the way.
Yeah?
Yeah. I was out there, normal voice.
Yeah.
Standing where the van was at.
Yeah.
Talking to Courtney, and they could hear me.
Nice. Nice.
Yeah. Oh, shooting and killing going on. Yeah,
What else?
I don't know. I got the bolt in.
We lost the throttle. Did you want to pull the throttle positioning sensor and maybe whack it a couple times and clear the load again?
Well, maybe we should grab a phone and watch a YouTube video on this because, I mean,
We're going to watch YouTube
while we're streaming on YouTube. Yeah. I mean,
that's a first.
We can move over to Twitch.
Yeah.
If you'd like.
Twitch. Yeah.
Let's start doing all of our live streams on Twitch.
Yeah.
The only nice thing about Twitch, and I will say this, is they have more of a community base that, you know, people scan through.
Where is this video falling? Do you know? Is it under
Automotive.
Automotive? No entertainment?
Yeah, nope, I changed it. It's under automotive.
You might want to put it under entertainment. as well. Can you not do that right now?
Okay. There's one. I don't think I can't change the settings on it.
Would you like a glass of whiskey?
No, God, no. That's the last thing I need to start drinking. This Jeep will get flipped over in this garage.
Yeah.
It's Fixin' and Drinking Fun Club. You damn right.
We have fun with this.
Hell yeah.
I think.
I enjoy it.
You know, a little love. You know, Blue Buck honors like 45. You know, minus the ding in the side. You take 45. You minus 1,000 for the body damage. Yeah. We make a deal. Actually, the body damage.
That's a lot less noticeable than I thought it was going to be.
What's that? What's that mean?
That's the program I'm using. It's watermarked.
Oh, gotcha.
That's how I'm doing the split screen. Oh, God. Corona. Oh.
I didn't get to show you the thingy before you start doing this.
Yeah. James, don't show me your thingy.
No, the can.
The what?
The thing that clips onto the...
Oh.
I wanted to show you that. I go grab it, but...
That's fine. I just can't believe that nobody's done anything with that.
Yeah, well,
I mean,
might be, you know.
So what do you want to do? You want to start doing the thing and then like make payments towards the ridiculous amount of money?
Well, we can. Yeah, that might be an option. I think it's going to be worth it. I think it'll pay itself off in a couple of years.
Where would we market that at?
Right here.
Well, I get that, but where would we market, like,
QVC?
All YouTube lives matter. Okay. I am gonna see, and I'm gonna work on figuring out how to dual stream between the both. So, I mean, James, we got to get faster internet.
Yeah.
I'm going to be pulling a lot of bandwidth. Bandwidth.
On what? Your phone? What?
This.
Yeah.
This whole.
Oh, you're talking about Twitch. And,
yeah.
And Ustream and.
No. Just
Cream for ice cream.
Just YouTube and Twitch. I'm not affiliated with Twitch in any way, shape, or form. Hopefully, soon. I will be.
That's cute.
And then we will be.
Yeah. This is adorable.
Yeah, I'd like to be an affiliate. I'd like to start out as an affiliate and then work my way into a partner.
Yeah.
On my own.
Yeah?
Yeah. I mean, you would never do what I'm...
I don't think they know John. Everybody knows John.
John
If you guys
who?
Don't know John.
John who?
If you guys don't know John, I don't know. I think he's talking about the Fox Shop.
I need a keyboard and a mouse down
Why?
here. Because I can go in and I can put stuff up on the screen.
Oh.
Aha! You see? See, this whole thing's going to work out. It's going to work out great. It's going to be beautiful. We're going to fuck some shit up.
You can't say fucking shit and damn, because then that too many of those adds up to a bad ding, and then they don't monetize it at the end.
No. Really? John, you show up on our live stream to promote your channel? Did you see what his comment was? He's like, watch the Fox Shop. Really? Thanks, John.
Lost? Did he say lost?
Lost.
Lost.
Holy crap.
I thought there was 2 O's on my phone.
Well, that would be loosed.
Loosed? Lost? Loosed?
Oh my God. I'm going to send you back to school.
I don't need school. I need better.
Back to school.
They are lost and drunk. No.
We're not lost.
I know I'm home.
You guys weren't. We're talking about watching YouTube while streaming. Yeah, John, I don't think you've taken care of the problem that we need to take care of on this Jeep. But
come on down, Joan. Come on down.
Your input's always welcome when it comes to 4BT come-ins and motor swaps into heritage body styles.
John doesn't like either.
I know.
He doesn't like heritage body styles or 4BT. If it rattles like a diesel, and it is a diesel, he hates it.
Is this true, John?
He despises here. He absolutely despises the diesel thing.
John's the expert. Okay.
No.
No?
No, he actually did talk about building a diesel drag truck the other day.
Oh.
Am I ruined? Oh, shut up.
I think that was prior comments. Oh no, just tip the tip. Okay.
What?
I'm gonna learn you this fucking camera, okay?
Oh.
You see this?
Yeah.
It is on its own little pendulum thing.
Oh, no cross shots.
Yeah.
We save that for later when the tequila comes out.
Yeah. Yeah, all right. Oh, yeah. Yeah, sorry, Chad.
What?
He's all smacking his head. Okay. So, are you happy with what I did?
I'm not ever 100% happy.
What part of this did I need to do better? Excuse me.
You at least need to try a little bit harder
Fuck
next
you.
time.
Fuck
I
you.
mean,
you know what? This whole dual camera thing was on a whim.
I didn't ask for dual cameras. You just did it. And, it's working right now. They like it. It's not what I like. It's not snakes and sparklers. It's the consumer. Put my tool back.
Everybody likes snakes and sparklers.
Clean as you go. That is the key.
We are not good at clean as you go.
That's the new rule in the shop now. It's clean as you go.
I mean, if you want, James, I can move that camera and we can do a 50-50 split screen.
Never touch.
I like it the way it's at because they can see what's going on. Do I need to make one bigger? What is going to make you happy?
They can't see 300. I want a 360-degree angle camera, and then I'll be happy. I want a fisheye done. Like, it goes in the corner, not 360, 90. 90 degrees would be awesome.
You got 90 degrees.
That's not 90 degrees.
That
is like literally 7 feet right here. 90 degrees from this corner would be like 30 foot.
So you want me to buy another camera that does wide angle lens, right? Correct?
Wide.
Wide?
Wide. They want to see more.
You're a fucking douche. You're just wrecking everything that
And then when you get that camera, I still ain't going to be happy.
About something else, aren't you?
The audio's going to suck. The frame rate's not going to be correct.
The audio's coming through that microphone that's pinched between the butt cheeks of the bottles.
Chad, some days it is he can win. But
today's not one of those fucking days.
He just said his bets. They're talking about his fighting. And, when it comes down to a physical altercation, it all depends on who has the upper hand because we've wrestled before. And when I used to wrestle him, I was skinnier. Now I've got some more weight on me.
Yeah, so do I.
Yeah. It's pretty damn even when it comes down to wrestling.
No,
I can run faster.
Yeah. Your kid can't outrun me, though. Which is awesome.
It's getting cold. Can we roll the Jeep forward?
Are you fucking kidding me? It is literally 70 plus in the...
The puppy thermometer says 62.
Okay, fine. Put it in neutral.
I'm just kidding.
But
I'm fine. I'm comfortable. I can put a sweater on.
Get you one of those fucking, what the fuck is that? A dickie. I'll get you a dickie just to keep your neck warm.
A dickie do?
No, not a dickie do. I'll get you a dickie. Do you know what a dickie is?
I went all winter without wearing my stupid Ugg boots.
How does that have anything to do with what we were
I was just thinking about that. Puppy thermometer. I literally do have the
fucking Ugg boots on a fucking wheeling trip.
I did. They were comfortable. My feet were warm the whole time.
Your feet look like they should have been soaking fucking wet.
They were. I put the waterproof shit on them.
I did what the bottle recommended. I did it 2 days before we went out. Oh, Jesus.
I soaked them like 3 times in that stuff.
I'm really surprised Miss Danger Ranger hasn't chimed in. She... Get the fuck up.
I don't know what to do on this thing next. I mean, I think we're there. We're just going to replace the throttle positioning sensor tomorrow.
Yeah.
Throttle positioning sensor took a crap on us, so
yay!
That's that guy right there.
Yep, that one.
Yep.
The other one's that carbon sensor. What was this sensor called? Right.
I don't know.
That was the one I took out and cleaned. It was covered in carbon. It was the little pressure sensor or some shit like that. I don't remember.
That was causing the high idle.
Yeah.
So yeah, $43.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to call down to O'Reilly's and see.
Right now she's in limp mode and she's not happy.
No. At least the linkage is fixed.
Yeah.
It'll start and park instead of fucking kind of.
We're in shopping. Would the owners of the white Jeep come out and remove it from my Dodge pickup, please? White Jeep, Dodge pickup. Yeah, you forgot to set the emergency brake, didn't you?
Yeah.
That's what I thought. Yeah. Idle air control.
There you go. Yep.
That little guy.
Yep. John's got it. John knows what's up.
Excuse me, Mr. Fox Shop, for being wrong over here at Central Oregon Shenanigans.
Good Lord. Yes.
What are y'all doing tonight?
Chad is sitting in his sleeper.
Yep.
And he's eating pizza, having a nice Diet Pepsi. I don't know about the Diet Pepsi. Maybe a Coke.
What truck does he? What truck does he drive? Is he a Peterbilt or?
I don't know, Chatter. What?
I'm in bed.
Oh God.
You're in bed. I bet your wife is just loving you right now. You got your phone on. He's probably got.
You got your headphones in, John? In Florida, hardly chilly here. How warm is it down there in Florida? Diet Mountain Dew. Hey,
yeah,
all right.
Do the do.
Yeah, the double do.
The double dicky do.
The diet double do.
The double dicky do. I can't drink.
Freightliner
Cascadia. Those are nice.
Yeah.
That's what Central Oregon Trucking runs, isn't it? The Cascadias.
No, they switched over to the Kenworth 7600s or 7800s.
I heard the Cascadia has a lot of functions that come out and just.
I don't think that's true at all.
That's what I read online.
On your PC watching Central Oregon Shenanigans. Hell yeah.
Uh-oh. Question marks.
Oh. New, Chad?
Detroit.
15L. I'm not.
Get liter. Is it a 15 liter?
I'm not sure. I'm not up with the current what you call her.
That gotta come in it.
Oh, God.
God, no.
No. This was a Friday build, and I put the wrong injectors in it, damn it.
Yeah, yes, 15 liters. I see, I was right. 15.
Oh, okay.
15 liters. Probably whopping 5 to the gallon, 6 to the gallon?
Depending. Well, he's a long haul trucker, so I'm assuming he's pulling a 53-foot trailer, so he's getting anywhere from like 4 to 6.5 to the gallon.
Yeah.
That's just my assumption. I'm not 100%. No, what year is your truck? If it's a 15, like I think it said, have you been in it since it was new?
Before it pops on. Yeah. I think we lost John.
53-foot van, 2015. Okay. I think John might have passed out. Holy shit. Well, I mean, you can start.
I'm here.
Damn it. It's just not feeling like being interactive, John.
Or maybe he is.
Company truck, got it a year ago, has 408K on it. That's fucking pretty good. What did it have on it when you got in it?
That's good, John. You got to keep an eye on us some nights and stuff and things.
Yeah. Lurking
in the backgrounds.
just sitting
there was
back,
an evil fox lurking in the background.
Creeping like a creep. 250. Holy shit. So 250K a year ago, he's put 158,000 miles on it in a year. Where do you run from? Do you have a dedicated route, or are you just wherever they tell you to go?
What's that?
What the fuck is that?
I don't know. I found it on the workbench.
No, this is that thing.
What thing?
No, this is not the thing I was thinking of. I don't know. We might find a use for it.
Okay, I'll put it in the random ass fucking drawer.
Yeah, thank you.
Still get a sweater.
Are you pussing out on me?
You got a couple layers on there.
Just because I'm fat, that's not like a couple layers.
Yeah.
I'm like wearing a t-shirt and fucking coveralls. Let my gut hang out. You ever make it over to the West Coast? What do you mean? Because they only have a 5-digit odometer?
Good job, California.
What?
Somebody said yes, California. Yeah.
Oh, Chad.
He's in California?
No.
Oh,
I don't know where Chad's at right now. He just said he
Florida.
was in a sleeper.
He said Florida. I remember this.
No, Joe said he's Florida.
Oh.
Here.
Yeah.
Yep. COS is live.
And the red Jeep's completely 100% caught up on maintenance, right? Everything's done.
Yep.
Sweet.
All we did was pull the head gasket on that one.
I know.
And we replaced it.
We didn't do any fuckery with it?
No, just the stupid window switches work sometimes.
Sometimes. Well, just scratch some more things off the board. Do you want to? So the starter is secure.
In this?
Yes.
I got to put a bolt in it.
Okay.
Cherry, so I got it. Really? Is this how it's going to make me do it?
Oh, cool. Is it cool? That Bronco you got is pretty mint. Oh, she fucking mint. I actually just got the title today.
Up top.
So yeah, she's mint. She's got some front end damage, but it says on the dash it says 28,000 miles. So I think that Bronco honestly has 128,000. I've owned a lot of vehicles in my life, and it looks like it's about 128K on it.
Yeah, after sitting for fucking 10 years or however long.
But there's a little bit of surface rust on that Bronco. There's a little bit of surface rust on the frame, but like just a little quick buff and paint job on the frame, and she'll be ready to go. Everything looks solid. Kyle and I kind of picked away at it. Front axle needs some work. We got some tie rod end problems. We got a wheel bearing that's got some stuff that needs to be dealt with. I've been literally for the last 6 months on that Bronco, and you can even ask the Fox shop about this. I do not know for the life of me yet. 3 power stroke in it. I've tossed back and forth the idea of doing a 6-liter power stroke motor in it. I've even thought about putting an IDI in it.
You haven't even consulted me on this idea.
I know, it's because I lay in bed and I think about what motor I want to put in that Bronco. And I've even thought about even rebuilding the modified engine, and that gives him a head hurt.
Oh,
so
God. That just kills me.
And I almost pulled the trigger on a 460. I found one on Craigslist, and it sold that day.
Oh my God, you're gonna 5.9 and swap it?
Yes, it literally 5.9 is gonna go in the Bronco, and we're gonna adapt it to the C6 automatic transmission that's in the Bronco.
No, you're not.
Yes, we are.
You're gonna adapt it to a C6.
Yes,
but not the one that's in the Bronco.
Whatever works out. Let's just put it that way.
6.9 or 7.3.
If I were to IDI swap it, it'd be the 7.3 IDI.
Well, it would be a 94 IDI, and it would be a
turboed model IDI. And that's not going to happen.
Put a Honda VTEC in it.
If I was going to 7.3 swap it, it'd be a power stroke.
I would love to get who's the guy that does the motor videos?
Motor videos.
Yeah, he fires up the motors. He sells them.
Oh yeah, Chad. Yeah.
If we were to go that route, we'd probably pick up a 6-liter.
Oh,
that would be ideal.
He had a beautiful ISB for sale tonight on his channel.
Really?
Yep.
I would like to pick up a 6-liter. I think
he's had a couple industrial 6-liters come through his shop for sale. He gets half cuts all the time. So, Joe,
he can't hear his earpiece went dead.
Oh, it went dead.
Yeah, he's 100% deep or deaf.
Gotcha. So many Chads. Yes, Chad. We have a motor connection named Chad. We have you, Chad, and we also have our buddy Chad that's been on a couple Saturday Night Updates and an episode or two. He was actually going to come over and hang out with us tonight and ditched us. So
well, this is the stream is kind of, it wasn't really planned out. We were going to do something on Saturday because James and I had plans.
302 or 351 in it. So I actually thought about knocking Squeaks in the head when I had Squeaks and putting the fuel injected 302 in the 79 Bronco. Don't get me wrong, I like those motors, the Windsor series motors, 351, 302. They just do not produce enough torque for my likings. I know you can build them, and if I were going to put a gas motor in, it'd be honestly a 460 motor, just for the torque. Yes, that Chad, Chad he got really drunk on a Saturday Night Update. That Chad.
Everybody remembers Chad for that.
That was a lot of editing on that video, but
oh man,
yeah.
The best part of that video was when we were scrolling through the pictures of the Mustang,
And
then it just splashed back to the video, and Chad dropped his beer and then went right back to the pictures of the Mustang. It was absolutely hilarious. I don't think he has still to this day watched the video.
Yes, he did. I made
yeah.
I made it.
What did he say?
Flathead garage. It would be funny to put a 300 inline 6. You know, I don't mind those motors for a good work truck, a good farm truck. I actually had a 76 F100 with a 300 in it. But for a play truck, what I want to do with the Bronco, I really need a lot of torque and horsepower. I plan on putting some significantly big tires and lift underneath of it. And I think we're going to go between a 38-inch tire and a 40-inch tire on that truck.
Are you going to go bigger than me?
Yeah.
You're going to go bigger than me.
It might be a 42.
Well, I'm going to have to go bigger then.
Actually, I'm thinking about a 37 or a 38.
I think you'd be happy with a 38-inch, what are those, the MTZs?
I had a set of the Mickey Thompson MTZs. That's what was on Barney.
I like those tires.
The 40-inch.
Yep.
Yeah, they did really well in the snow. They did really well in the mud. They didn't do bad on the pavement either. What's happening with the Jeep? And look, nice and clean Jeep. This one right here is what he's talking about?
Yeah. He like I said, he can't hear you.
So he's going to route. You're going to talk to him?
That's what I told him. I said if he has any questions, he can put it on the chat. And good idea using a flipper, get some cash on the side. Yeah.
Little 6-liter Chevy.
You know what? Mine did the same fucking thing.
The wrist pins make a lot of noise.
90,000 miles. It just chatters.
It's the wrist pins.
And I couldn't figure out what the fuck was.
That's what it sounds like to me. Is a wrist pin issue.
You get behind Chevys, it smells like gas and about to pass out. I don't know. Actually, I don't think that we have a single oil leak on this white Jeep.
The red Jeep doesn't leak either, but it does. The drain plug drips. But this one, no drippy. This one had nice gaskets on it before we put the engine back in, and
we replaced all the outer gaskets.
I guess we didn't really show you guys that in the videos. We were kind of being.
Well, we were kind of in a hurry to get this thing done when it pulled in here and the fucking motor got yarded out of it.
Yeah. We literally ripped her guts out one night and threw her guts back in the next night.
Uh, 453 Detroit.
If you had an old Ford truck, I would like to put a 3 meters. Chad, these motors do leak. Like, it's valve cover, rear main.
Yeah. And
fuck the tappet cover.
Yeah.
I mean,
you
name it, these things. Oil pan gasket.
Yep.
And this one, we're lucky on this one. This one actually, this motor, no, he said, she said kind of deal. Only had 125 on it, 125,000 miles. Yeah. This chassis has got 188.
But it was towed behind a motorhome. I'll see it.
Yeah, so this thing might have lower miles on it than what the odometer says.
Maybe you guys can they see this?
Hold on, I can give them a little bit of light.
Yeah, give them a little bit of light.
But it's got the hooks.
Yeah, these hooks. It was towed behind an RV. So
it's also got the power hookup for your lights.
Got the power hookup for the lights over there. So, I mean,
it's all set up to be towed behind an RV, which is going to be a selling point when we go to sell this thing. Had an 87 Ford pickup with a 306 in it.
Holy shit. Yeah, I went the wrong fucking direction
for
with that.
Speed bulldogging. I'll send you a picture of it. Send it to Saturday Night Update, buddy.
Yeah. Yeah, anything. I'm not just limited to, you know, people's projects.
I think we finally lost the Fox shop.
I think we did too.
I think we lost the Fox
shop. Or
shop.
he's just been a super creeper.
He's probably going to pop up now.
Guess what?
Hey, sensuous.
Guess what?
What?
Courtney's coming and picking me up.
Yeah.
She don't know it yet,
hey.
but it's going to happen.
Okay. I thought you only had one beer. Whew. I was going to be a little irritated with you.
Did you just say irritated?
Maybe irritated. Irritated with you.
Yeah, I don't think.
Calling John Fox.
Called the Screaming Jimmies. Oh, shit.
Huh?
That Detroit motor. I don't know anything about that.
I don't know about those either.
Come on. There it goes.
I think we lost Jimmy from Johnson's Garage as well.
Well, he was done taking a shit in the
He went back out to his date.
Buffet Palace, yeah, and he's just, well, I don't got time for these guys. Yeah, I mean, like, are these guys, I mean, the guys who come in, you know, see that we're live, doing whatever, under my hat. Do it outside.
No. Ooh.
Okay, we'll go inside and do it. Oh my God, I said under my hat. Like literally under my fucking hat.
Where's the other ones at?
They're gone. That is also the nice fucking thing about this, or about Twitch, is they don't. We don't have like a pause button. We can't pause the stream, throw up something else.
Elevator music.
We can't. Well, I mean, you could throw up like one of our non-whatever music. We'll be back. More questions. You're good. There, here. Liver? No, your liver's up. Pancreas? Yeah. I think that's what on the left side. You'll be fine. Eat better. You and I need to start going to the fucking gym. All right, Tanda. You and I are going to break Tanda. There you go. Put the controller up in the fucking cup a little bit. There you go. Looking good. Like, good look, Well, dude, this should have more on it. Like, does it? Okay. Ah. Oh, shit. I think we missed a couple. Let me look back here. Holy shit.
All right, Chad.
Yeah, Chad. What time do you have to get up and
Boogie?
Yeah, take off tomorrow.
We lost somebody.
Oh, they come and go.
Yeah.
When I streamed last weekend, like my sub numbers would stay pretty consistent.
6 a.m.
Oh shit! Where are you at? What state are you in? See, game one. I mean, they'll come in. Joplin, Missouri. Oh, nice. I don't. What are you? 2 hours behind us?
Missouri. Yeah. 2 hours.
2 hours. Well, see, we're up to 9 now. People checking in. VA. Yeah. Central. Okay. So, yeah, he's 2 hours. We don't have anything else to do to this? Oh, I got to put that fucking bolt in. Where's that bolt?
I don't know.
I don't know what I did with it. Shit balls. Oops. Pennsylvania on Monday. When's your next what would it be? Your next 34 off? When do you get to go home? May 8th. Holy shit. That's what, 3 weeks from now? God damn.
Making the big bucks.
Yeah, what are you paid per load or you paid per mile? I don't know what I did with that bolt. Oh, there it is. Got it. Got it. I'm gonna need this drop light. Go home once a month. Well, Chad, I think the big question is, do you enjoy what you're doing?
Per mile.
Oh, per mile?
Per mile.
What's your rate per mile? I'm going to take a wild guess and say it's going to be 39 to 44 cents a mile. Just a guess. Oh, shit. Oh. Well, hot damn. Look at me go. Doing something correct for once. Fuck it. So all I have to do tomorrow, is put the dust cover on. There's the bolts are in the starter. Well,
look up Sugar Run the movie, Flathead Garage.
Sugar Run.
I don't think I've ever seen one.
I don't think I've seen it either. Kind of partial to the fucking Cannonball movies.
Cannonball.
Yeah. Running the New York to LA or LA to New York, whatever it is.
Eastbound and down.
I did like the first couple Smokey and the Bandits.
I've only seen the third one once, and it was garbage.
I think you and I watched it, didn't we?
I made it. Oh, he made it. He made the movie?
Really? Sugar Run. Huh? Shit, I'm down. Matthew Smith, what's up, buddy? How are you doing? Good. Good. I don't want you. Oh. Had a Chevy Blazer 6.2 diesel. Oh, shit.
We're trying to have a good night. I've been driving for 20 years and 45 cents.
No, it was pretty close. What'd I say? 39 to
44.
44, yeah.
What the fuck was that?
I don't know.
Doing my internet body work in the garage. Sitting outside.
We have got a few little minor things. We got to scrub some of that overspray off up on the top. Oh, and this didn't. See. No, it didn't see. We're gonna have to cut. I mean, if you look at it in the daylight, you definitely see this.
I was gonna fix it, but this handle has to come off.
I know. Did you just say fuck it?
I pretty much said fuck it when that fucked up. That fuckery just fucked. Fuck it. Oh, he slipped the clutch even.
Yes, I will give James credit. His body work is pretty good for a guy who, I mean, he's partially blind, so you know, no, he does good work.
I'm impressed for my first auto experience, but when you work on aircraft, you have to be 100%. The body has to be perfect. You have one little flaw in the wing surface, that airplane's going to fly wrong. It's funny. All the fiberglass and carbon fiber aircraft, they come out of the molds completely screwed off. And you put...
Carbon fiber is hard to mold in a mold.
Yeah, well, Epic Air thought they could do it. Yeah. They'd come out with 6 weeks of body work on all.
You want to answer me a question? Is Epic Air still a company?
Yeah, they came back. They came back. Yes, Chad, airplanes. You name it, I've done it for a few weeks or 2. Aviation probably would have been my strong suit. I should probably got my pilot's license and followed my dream of becoming a pilot.
If I ever win the lottery, you can fly me around. Fuck you.
It's too late in my life now.
No, it's not.
Yeah, it is.
If I ever won the lottery, I would just pay for you to go to school and then just charter my plane wherever I wanted to go. But you get to come hang out, so it'd be great.
You know, that's funny, Chad. You mentioned that because that was my dream, was actually as a kid, and to this day is to actually fly one of those air tankers.
Really?
Yeah. Yep, that was kind of... I should have done it. I should have done it. I love the old piston pounder aircraft, and it was great to actually get those planes on tape last summer because I don't think they got their contracts this year. I don't think that we'll ever see the piston pounders like the DC-6s and 7s and P2Vs. They've gone all jet and turbine aircraft now.
I don't know. I think it would be fun. And you're not too late in your fucking life to do something like that.
No.
You want to go for it, go for it.
It's an expensive hobby at this point, and I've got enough of them.
What are we going to do when we run out of
I could have got a
vehicles?
free airplane when I was working out there. I could have got a 310, Cessna 310 for free. Twin. They're crap.
They're fucking shit. I mean,
yes, Captain James.
well, I'm saying if one of us won the lottery tomorrow, I'm going to guarantee that if it was me, like, you wouldn't have to work again. Your wife wouldn't have to work again. Mima and Papa would not have to fucking work again.
Yes, Chad, those fires were very bad this summer, and the way that it's looking like this winter was, we might have another bad fire season, but what's left to burn?
Well,
there's still woods up there to burn.
We still live in a place where trees outnumber people, which is good. But I think that our governor finally figured out that when we have the tools in the toolbox, we need to use them. And they did it down in Southern California and Central California, and they had great results with, what is it, Evergreen? Evergreen's super tanker. And
we had 2 super tankers on. I mean, they weren't the 747.
No, we had the DC-10s.
Which is considered a super tanker.
Yes.
And we got those on film.
Yeah, that was actually pretty fucking cool seeing 2, what was it, 2 out of the 3?
Yeah, and the third one was down.
Mm-hmm.
So
yeah, I enjoyed that. Next time Papa goes down and talks to Betsworth,
Yeah.
he said he's going to ask.
He talked to him the other day and forgot.
Motherfucker. Oh, I'm going to go down there and
Yeah.
kick his ass.
Chad, the plan is if we do have local fires again this year, I think we're still going to take the time and go.
Fucking Jimmy. Okay, what did I miss?
We're going to go try to film those fires, get some more tanker action. I would actually like to call down to the tanker base and maybe try to get a press pass for the channel and get in there and do some, maybe talk to some of the pilots. It is some of my old stomping grounds. I don't know if I posted a picture Saturday Night Update when we actually did the fires, but I've got a picture, an old picture of me. I used to be on the line service at Redmond Airport and refueled, oiled, and did a light maintenance on aircraft. And there's actually a rare picture of me out floating out there on Facebook, standing up on the wing of a P2V refueling it. So maybe there's somebody still down at the tanker base. I can get in there and go do a little bit of filming on the tarmac there. We did get pretty close last year. I mean, we were right there on the tarmac, but on the other side of the fence, looking over the tanker base. But we kind of got asked to leave nicely because it was too busy for us to be there.
Yeah. The fence post. We'll do an update on
that video. Did so horribly. I didn't think anybody was even.
Yeah, it actually, the one side that the girls and Papa did, I mean, it looks good. It looks damn good.
Yeah, we'll do it. It's actually, the arena's not finished yet. It's about halfway done, I'd say.
Yeah. Jimmy, are you off of your date now? Or did you just show up at the buffet palace to gorge? What was that?
I don't know. I think a cat just got hit. That was weird.
I think that's what Papa told me was in. That was a 3208. We didn't have all these high-powered Cummins.
Yeah, I had to build my own hay hauler back in the 70s because we didn't have all those fancy Cummins pickup trucks. Yeah. 390 just wasn't cutting it, I guess.
Well, I think Jimmy, wasn't on a date. Oh, so you just went down there to stuff your face. What's a week after work? Damn, that must be nice. How much is it for the all-you-can-eat buffet palace buffet? Oh, dates this weekend.
Gator did?
Hell yeah.
It's lame.
Is it lame?
Yeah.
Go in there and get him. See what's going on.
I'll be back. All the food poisoning you can handle.
Hey, get in bed and lay down.
Oh, the small child's up. $18.99. Shit, that ain't a bad deal. Is it all you? Yeah, that's been around for a little while. Oh shit! I need more beer. Hey, 2 seconds here. I'm going to move that bottom camera or that top camera down to the bottom.
All right. What'd you do up there?
What?
Just screw it all up?
No.
No. Oh, you changed it?
Yeah, I changed the camera. Well, because you and I have been.
Have you ever heard of Upchurch? Yes.
Oh, God. Yes, I've heard of Upchurch. At first, I absolutely fucking hated the guy. I really did. And then Adam Calhoun, I like that guy. And he's had him on there a couple times. And I appreciate what he does. But I can't get behind him. I mean, I like his opinion, his outlook on what goes on, but yeah, it's I mean, it works. It works when it works.
He's got something going on. He creates millions of views on Facebook like that.
Yeah. Like I said, I'll give credit where credit's due, but you know, it is what it is.
See, the Jeep in the picture is good and clear.
I just said, is the video choppy? I mean,
No.
I mean, I can see how it's registering on YouTube. So
Move the bottom camera to the left. Smart ass, Jimmy.
what, do I need to put it somewhere else?
He said move the bottom camera to the left.
Did I move it too far?
What if I was gonna stand here?
Is it out of frame? What's going on? I'm confused.
I'm confused too.
Hold on. Stop all this nonsense. What kind of music do you like? You want me to push down on this side?
This one didn't launch. Damn Jeep. I can seam. Jesus, put a dent in. I gotta do what?
It's a fiberglass hood.
No, it's not. This is metal.
It's
Gosh.
fine. It's okay.
No, not
Very
choppy at all. Great. And that's great. I hate that question.
What question?
I hate that question. I don't know what the hell he's talking about.
Jesus, Jimmy.
So,
Get on the fucking bandwagon, dude.
he's always off the bandwagon.
Chad, I'm not Superman this evening, so I'm sorry. Stream for 2.5 hours was not here.
Y'all gonna work on that? Work on the 4BT, 4TB, BT4. Oh, Jimmy. The 4BT or the BT4. Yeah, no, we're not gonna work on that tonight. Oh, you hate that question of what music we liked. I got you. To listen to. They are a little slow tonight, Jimmy. Yeah, slow as in the camera slow, or we are slow. Sorry about that. I don't know where you're going.
Outside.
Oh, what are you going on the Jeep for? Oh, shit.
Fell out of my pocket earlier.
Understanding questions. I can't. Yeah. Long day. It's been a long week. It's even going to be a longer week next week.
No?
Stop that shit.
Yeah, Jesus Christ. What time is it?
I don't freaking know what time it is. Beer time? I'm about ready for another one.
Beer time.
Pissed on the fire and called the dogs, I'm pretty sure, because I haven't heard a hide hair from that guy.
I
12:30.
was going to tell you too. With this dual cam program,
Yeah.
we can like give John the URL to put in his.
Yeah.
He can stream what he's doing, like with us.
That'd be interesting.
If he wants to do something like that, we'll have to talk to him.
Like do it once on our end, and then have the next week him host it.
Yeah, if he wants to do something.
I don't know
like
if he's
that,
got strong enough internet in his garage or his shop.
Well, yeah.
He's got that cool antenna he built though.
That antenna's fucking huge. If Joe's right, then I'll get back over here.
Yes, I'm standing right where the camera is. I'm just looking at the.
That's why I was over to where just my head was out.
He's out of data. He was up at the house there for a bit watching us. So
Might have turned into relations. You never know. I definitely dump a YouTube live stream for
yeah.
I mean, that's just me, but
What's Kyle doing? He was out watering the plants.
yep. I wasn't Superman this week, Chad.
He broke the seal, and now he's
It turned into
irrigating.
Yep, irrigation.
Flood irrigation. 77 degrees at
Holy
12:30. That's badass.
Holy crap! I missed a lot of comments.
It's when you gotta go. You gotta go.
That movie came out today too.
I know. I found a couple. I was gonna send you some links. There was already people that flooded.
Are you kidding me?
Tuesday. There was already a hard copy Tuesday.
Wow.
A director's cut.
Like screener's copy?
Yeah.
Wow.
The internet site was kind of
iffy.
Yeah. That's why you got shitty laptops for.
Oh yeah. I mean, these guys probably stream the shit out of it. Dream cars or truck?
Well, I've already had my couple dream trucks and let them get away. I've had two really nice 70s Fords that I wish I could get back. I had a really, really cherry one owner 79 Bronco.
Yep.
And it was beautiful. And then I had a 76 Ford F-250, 429, 40-inch tires, and it was Barney purple. And her nickname was Barney. And it was rocking a 400 and a quarter horse, about 550 foot-pounds of torque. And life happened, so it got away.
Yep.
And then I got into the diesel go-around, and I got that 97 Power Stroke. And I, once again, had to make some life decisions and sold to Papa. So
I was going to say, at least that stayed in the family.
And I get to drive it every once in a while still. So that's a plus.
Yep.
But that's probably my favorite truck out of all the 40, 50 vehicles I've owned in my life. would probably be my 97 F-250 that I had, the 5-speed.
Really?
Yeah, I like that truck. It was fucking still running at 200.
Well, you know,
245,000 miles on it.
When
345,000 miles.
When a guy who is a, you know, I'm assuming he's a multimillionaire.
Who's that?
Name company.
Oh, yeah.
When he gets in the truck and he's like, this is a really nice truck. And you and I have seen the back end of this where we're like, this fucking thing's falling apart. Like, that's got to say something.
Yeah.
For a truck. I don't know. If I could have any of my vehicles back, it'd be the very first one I ever owned.
Your Tercel?
No, prior to that. I had I had a 73 Highboy down there when I lived in Klamath. And
you don't rim that Ford put on that pickup. Yes, they're rare. They were a filler truck to get from 97 to 99 and sell a 250. Even though they made enough 97s to carry over to 99, they still needed something to fill, get you on down the road.
Yep.
They're only like they're a light 3/4 ton. I
don't know.
I know
the front ends are
they're IFS,
beefier, but they're IFS.
But to finish what I was going on, so those are my trucks. But I do have the Super Duty now. But I'm not a big Super Duty fan. I
like your pickup.
I do, but I would rather have a lower mileage. The same truck, 97.
Interior-wise?
Interior-wise, the Super Duties are more comfortable.
No. Your F-150, that 04.
Oh, yeah.
That was it was cush.
Yeah. The Expedition is really comfortable.
Yes, it is.
And so,
this motherfucker's comfortable.
But I also had a 66 Mustang that I really would like to get back. 66.
That car.
Bullet green.
Oh, it was...
With a built 302 that would run probably 12s.
Yeah, I bet you were probably like 12 to 12 and a half. It was quick.
It was really quick.
It was quick. You know, the thing about that is, I mean, I had so much fun in that Integra that I had that was just as quick as your Mustang.
You couldn't kick her sideways, though. That one day when you were delivering pizzas, I'm like, whoa! All the way through that intersection.
Yeah,
that was a badass little drift I did there.
Fuck yeah, it was.
I could only drift it going to the left. If you went to the right, it'd only do one tire.
One tire. Yeah.
For some reason, if you went to the left, it would lock both of them up and go.
So, Chad, with your question, do we like NASCAR?
I used to. When I was younger,
yes.
I actually enjoyed. I was actually watching television as a young lad when Dale Earnhardt. I don't think after that incident I actually stopped watching NASCAR because of it. I've watched a couple since then, but
I cannot.
Chad had a 98 F-150, the 4.6, did nothing but spark knock, sold it, regretted it, but regretted it still.
Regretted it still.
You know, it's funny. I actually had that same truck, Chad. I had a 98 F-150. It was green.
Yep.
It was a 4.6 5-speed, and it would sit there and ping until I did a tune-up on it. And when I did that tune-up on it, that thing never ran better, but it always burned oil. I would go through about 2 quarts of oil a week in that 4.6. Still ran pretty strong. But the 4.6, the 4.6. If you were to give me an option, like, okay, James, this is this is your choice. You either can get an F-150 and a 4.6 or an F-150 and a 5.4. I'd take the 4.6 all day long. And the reason being that
longevity
because I have a 4.6 in my work truck right now that I bought with 150K. I'm just about to 250K on that 4.6. And that's been the best gasoline engine I've ever owned. I have literally put oil and fuel and tires and batteries into that damn truck, and that's it. It has never left me stranded.
Nope.
At all.
You beat and fucking abused on that van.
Not really.
Well, I mean, you know, high grades, and it's tired.
Yeah.
But she still, produces.
I try not to floor it. I try to like grandpa it everywhere I go. Where I'm in the expedition or my Super Duty, I'm getting some everywhere I go.
Did your 98 have both half doors, or was it
98 should only be
a single door on
97, 98? That I know of, it was 99 that they went to the full dual swing.
I mean, if it's a super late 98, maybe
possibly. But my 98 was just on the passenger side.
Used to clean from my brother-in-law. Oh, okay. So yeah, the 98s were single door.
That's what you said, Chad, and that's my work van. It's actually an Econoline 250 with the 4.6 in it. And that's been my carpet cleaning truck for the last 4 years, but I've owned it for 8 years. I actually owned it 4 years prior to starting the carpet cleaning. And that van, I'm going to be sad when I've got to upgrade or do something different because I'm not going to rebuild it. I'm not pulling the fucking engine out of an Econoline.
We put the Cummins in it and get one of those diesel.
I can't put a Cummins in it because Cummins leak oil. It doesn't matter if you replace every fucking gasket on it, they drip oil. And I cannot go to a customer's house. It's fucking leaking oil.
I know it's leaking oil.
And
you know what? It will not stop leaking oil.
Yeah, I think it's your oil cooler on that one.
You think it's my cooler?
I think your coil's sitting pissing, but I gotta clean it off and see.
All right.
I don't think they put that cooler in properly. But
we got time.
Do you like the Ford Triton motor 5.4? Just about last forever since the fuel injection. Spark plugs at the head, manifolds rust off.
I'm going to say yes, I do like the 5.4 if they're the early 2V model. Because the 3Vs...
I had a 3V. That's why I don't have a 3V anymore. You can't do a fucking tune-up. And as mechanically inclined that I am, and rebuilding engines and doing all the shit I do, I wouldn't even do a tune-up on the 3V engine because it's such a fucking pain in the ass. It's just their old
4.3. I don't care what year of 4.3. The 4.3 is a great fucking motor.
Chad, when we de-winterize the Pajanga, we'll do a little bit better video on the Pajanga this year. It has a 2009? 7.
We got an 07.
It's an 07 4.3.
It's a Vortec motor that's been swapped over to carburation, and it's been marinized and built.
Crank, pistons, cam, heads, all have been done. This thing's cranking out 250.
Yeah, 245, 250.
And about
we will run Malibus and Renels all day long on the lake, and it's absolutely fucking tips.
It's a 50-mile-an-hour boat with a V6. It's stupid.
These guys get pissed in their V8s when they're trying to keep up with us. It's really sad.
400,000 miles out of a 5.4. That's badass.
Well, for a 99, you're still a 2V.
Yep.
You don't have the cam phaser problems. You don't have.
They don't have they've got just a cam wheel.
Yeah.
Phaser.
But that's what I'm saying. You don't have the issues in the 99s. When did they swap to that? 03? Was it 03? When the 3Ds came out?
Yeah.
Late 03?
Late 03.
So.
No, 03 period, because Shelby's was an 04.
Yeah,
Sure.
hers was an 04. It was an 04.
So 03s were still 2V.
But there was still a whole. What did we have on that pickup? 150, 160,000 miles.
175 when I traded it in, and it was about.
It was just a pile of shit. I'm off to bed. Got to rest now, and thanks.
Night, Joseph.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, Triton motors, I like them. They're a different breed of motor. They were different, and Ford jumped a weird direction when they went to them, because they went from a pushrod Windsor motor that they had carried through the 60s, 70s, 80s, and 90s, and then they just completely threw everything away and started fresh, which is sometimes a good thing and sometimes a bad thing. We've all seen it with the 7.3 going to the 6-liter, to the 6.4, to the 7.67.
6.7's a great motor, though.
I can't really agree or disagree with that statement, though. They haven't been out long enough. But they have been, and the early 6.7s are piles of shit.
Okay.
The first 2 years.
We said the exact same things about the 6.0s.
Yeah.
Like, once you got past 05,
but
the 6.0 turned into a great motor. The 6.4,
it still needs a little bit of Band-Aids to make it perfect.
The 6.4 was just a pile of shit the entire time.
Write-off. It was a complete write-off, and that's why Ford was like, International, yeah, fucked us again. We're done. We're going to in-house the next one. We're done.
Which I have a lot of respect for Ford for doing that.
Chad, you're right on the money. I mean, the 302 it was probably one of the longer produced V8s. And it was a good one.
Actually, I think that was one of the longest
V8
motors that was out, because when did the 302 come out?
Late 60s.
Okay, so you go late 60s, and it went all the way through the 90s.
Into the last thing that had the 302 was the Explorers.
No.
Yes.
The last thing that had the 302 was the Coyote 5.0s and the Mustangs, because they had to bring it back.
That's not the same motor, though.
Well,
it's not a pushrod Windsor Series.
It is 302. Still a 302 cubic inch
but
motor.
It's not. I'm talking about Windsor Series 302s.
Well, okay. Windsor Series, yes. It was a long produced motor. So you had what? All the way up until 95?
Longer.
Or
it was,
did they use it all the way up
until 98, 99? The last thing it was in
99?
Was the Ford Explorers, like Chad's got. Whatever. When that body style ended, they went to the newer body styles when they
swapped it out.
Yeah, because they went nodular. They went 4.6s. And I don't know, because I've never been too big into
probably
Explorers.
Close to
I can't remember when the Explorer switched body styles from what Chad has over to. I know the last thing was Explorer until 2001.
So yeah, you had from the late 60s to 01 was.
And I'm pretty sure the Explorer was the last.
What did he write?
I built Flathead Garage. I actually built a long time ago. Built a 92 Ranger. No, 94. Excuse me, 94 Ranger. Single cab. I put it up on 38s, solid axles, half-ton front and rear. Dropped a 302 in it, C4 transmission that blew up, then upgraded to a C6 with a 205 transfer case, lockers front and rear, and it was unstoppable. It was a beast.
That thing was cool.
Yeah. It was not.
I'd like to do another mid-size truck with a V8 in it, and I might here in the near future, because I do want to swap that. I want to pull that 396 out of my Chevy.
Kyle Weston, good evening.
Holy shit, dude. It's well, fuck. Don't you live in Colorado? So it's got to be almost 11 o'clock there. I think he lives just a time zone ahead of us.
Yes, I had a 1989 Ford Ranger 4-cylinder with the double spark plugs.
Yeah.
What happened to that, Uncle Kyle? I was going to make the street truck out of that.
Yeah. James was going to make a truck out of this. It was pretty. It did not have body dents. It did not have a bunch of fuckery going on with it. It was a clean truck. It was a 4-cylinder truck, dual spark plugs, which I absolutely fucking despise. No 4-cylinder should have.
Randomly that one day. Lost oil pressure.
Yes. Well, I rallied it. I may have fucking rallied the shit out of that. 1050. Yeah. So see. James was taking it out to where it was going to set for a while, and then randomly the hood decided it was going to blow up and bust the fucking shit out of the front windshield, and it got cut apart.
Yep.
And
that was the last of that truck.
Yeah. You got the tires off of it?
Nope. Colby took them for his trailer.
I wasn't part of that.
I was supposed to get my seats and my tires back, and I never saw them.
Yeah. That guy would have been a good addition to our channel.
No, he wouldn't have.
No, he would have been a good addition just for his commentary.
Yeah.
He was a funny fucker. I'll give him that, but he's a total dipshit. Holy shit. I am way behind on comments. Okay, Jimmy
2
said,
hours, 1 minute.
Kyle Weston might have a good name for my F-150.
What's that?
He'll flustercuck.
The flustercuck.
Or fustercluck. So Jimmy said that's when they went to the hideous body style 12-foot frame that hangs down, talking about the Rangers. I bet it was badass. My uncle had a 98 double spark plug.
I had an I think I had an 02. What was my Edge edition?
2001.
Was
You had an 01.
I had an 01 Edge
that
edition.
That was fucking nice.
It was really nice, but it wasn't a 4-liter. It was the 3.0.
Yeah, but still.
It was still quick.
Yes. Are you the yellow one? Or
yeah.
Are you talking? Okay, no, I was talking about the gold one.
That was a nice 7.
The gold one you had was probably the best Ranger aside from the 302 truck that you've owned.
I'd take the gold one back over the green one.
I would too.
Yeah.
But, you know, when you motorsport, you're going to have an issue here and there. 2002 Explorers, my new body style, and the horrible 40V6.
Oh, he was talking about the older Rangers. I don't know why it put 02.
Flathead said his truck has hardly any miles on it. He's talking about his uncle's truck. The motor blew up a long time ago, and the uncle wrecked his Ford, so we pulled the motor out of it, and we put it in his Ranger. It's dark blue, has no rust. You shouldn't have very much rust down in Climate. Isn't that where Flathead's at?
I think so.
You gonna back this up?
Yeah.
Hey, can you start it in park?
No.
What? Come on. Get out. Go on. Kyle, what? Kyle, I'll get back to your question in a second. I got to go fucking water the plants. That TPS is about a bitch.
Making the motor run like shit. Can't believe a throttle positioning sensor would make the motor kind of run like crap too. Oh, Kyle. Oh, you snapped the bleeding. Oh. Oh. Is that on the slave or is it? Where's that bleeding? Where's that bleeder at? Is it on the slave cylinder? Or is it like, is the slave cylinder detached, internal? What transmission are you working on? 4.9. M50D. Jimmy, where's the bleed for an M50D at? And yes, Jimmy, the TPS sensor took a big old fatty dump on us today in the white Jeep. We have to get one tomorrow. Both internal bleed.
Hi.
Yikes.
Oh, Weston had a question.
Yeah.
I'll,
He broke off his bleeding his clutch. And it's, yeah.
What's the?
I don't know where. I don't.
Fix that.
If it's a slave cylinder, just replace the slave would be my best guess.
Well, depending on what.
I didn't say swap the ZF5. I said if the slave cylinder has got the thing broke off of it, replace the slave cylinder.
Slave shouldn't be that bad.
Because the bleeding, he's bleeding the clutch. He broke the bleeder off. So
it's set up. So the bleeder. I'm gonna have to read his comment.
yeah, y'all saw Jackson. No, neighbor's home. Yep. They probably think we're fucking weird. We're talking to a computer.
Well, I don't care.
Neighbors over there talking at their computer again.
I don't give two shits.
Got the keys out of it. It's locked up.
Well, did you hit the lock switch? Oh, hold on. I gotta go back through this. Let me read what he said.
Yep, my neighbors probably think I'm fucking crazy.
Nobody cares here, though. Fuck them. Fucking hold on 1 second here. Just gonna go ahead and drop that one. There, now we can see.
No, I could not live with Kyle again because we get in too much fucking trouble.
You could live with me again.
Like I said, we get in too much fucking trouble. Kyle and I, we shared a house once upon a time.
When we were single. And we had a lot of fun.
Yeah, we did.
We had
it was
a
every
lot of fun.
fucking night we were partying. Sweet Fummins, sometimes fixing other people's stuff is Haze. Does that say hair?
Harder. I'm assuming it's harder than starting fresh. And yes.
Fresh. Yes and no. We already built one.
Yeah.
So, with that being said,
we have something to reference off of, which is awesome.
The hardest part right now that I see is wiring is completely fucked. But I think we're going to start with some engine towers first, guys, and go from there.
Yeah, I mean, it's going to be one of those deals. We're going to have to fix somebody else's quote-unquote mistakes. So I'm not too concerned about it. I know the trans is the M5...
M5R2.
M5R2. So, which is the newer version of the M5OD.
Mm-hmm.
And, I mean... somebody's hack job.
Jeremy Stewart, I don't want to talk about the flatbed.
The flatbed has been an absolute nightmare since the get-go.
Don't get me fucking started on the flatbed. Oh,
we're still getting the flatbed.
It's still on order.
It
was supposed to be here
on its way
this many weeks ago, and that was the extension date. And
yeah, it's been an absolute nightmare.
But it gets cheaper by the week. I shit you not. Because of their fuck up. So
yes,
it's kind of one of those, if I get it by Christmas, I'll be happy. Kyle Weston, good night. She's yelling bedtime.
Yeah, all right. Kyle Weston, take care, buddy. You got any other questions or anything like that, send it to Central Oregon Shenanigans at gmail.com, and we'll try to help you out the best we can.
Can you take 5-speed manual off 8095 pickup, put it on the back 302, 80.
I want to say that the 302 has never changed the bell housing setup. I'm not 100% on that, but...
I hope it should be free by Christmas. Dude, I don't even know if we'll see it. I'm hoping to see it. I mean, let's just say this. I was getting really, really pissed off at the company that I got it through, which was Trailer World here locally. But then I had to call around to other dealerships and distributors for C&M. And I found out that what happened is I'm not alone. C&M over-advertised. That's an empty box of beer.
Well, no, that's an empty box of fucking beer.
So they over-advertised what they could produce, and they did this huge coupon deal in December when I went to go pick it up. That's what I saw. I saw a big coupon say, "Oh, look, we're selling these flatbeds for $2,099." And I was like, "Holy shit, that's a great fucking deal." So I go down to the dealership, and they're like, "Well, we'll order it for you. It'll be here in 4 to 6 weeks." We're going on 14.
Something like that, yeah.
And kept calling down the dealership. "Where's my bed?" And then I start calling other distributors, and they're like, "Yeah, we're dropping C&M as a product because they can't meet
the demand.
The demand, and they're lying, and they're not. You'll get your flatbed, but you don't know when you're going to get it. It could be I've seen them go as much as 6 months. So I'm still leaving my order placed because I like the design. I absolutely fell in love with the bed. It's rated for 12,000
everything
12,900.
Yeah,
for the gooseneck rating and 15,000 on the hitch on the tow package.
Yeah, it's
I don't plan on towing that much, but if I ever need to, it's there.
Got it.
But I could have had a flatbed already a couple weeks back, but it was the wrong flatbed. It was actually for a newer Super Duty, and the frame rails are different, so they would have had to have done an adapter kit. And then you lose your rating for towing. It actually drops down to like 9,000 or 10,000 pounds. And I said, no, go fuck yourself. This is what I ordered. This is what I want. So we are playing the waiting game.
Yep.
I'm out of breath now, so you take this.
Yeah, when it gets here, we will definitely do a video on going and picking it up. And then probably a second video on the install, because I don't think the install is going to be all that bad.
No, I ordered the install kit. We actually ordered the bed with the install, so it all is plug and play, wiring and all that good.
Yeah, everything's going to be set up and it's going to go correctly. We hope. Diamond K Sales and Halsey. If the reason we didn't outsource to somewhere else is because this was local.
The price was right.
The price was right, and this is what we were promised.
Yeah, Chad, something like that. 4, 3, 2. You know, however many bolts we decide to put in.
Yeah,
Fuck, I might just get one bolt in.
That's possible, but I think we're gonna send this one off.
Yep.
For our live stream. My ride's here because we do not drive and drink.
Or drink and drive.
Either or. Sip and swerve. We don't do that on Central Oregon Shenanigans. So you guys, thank you for stopping by. Thanks for all the comments, all the thumbs up. I mean, you know, it says we only got 12, but you guys make what our channel is on YouTube, and we really appreciate it. So good night, Jimmy. And if you guys haven't seen the rest of our videos, go back and check those out. We appreciate you guys. Y'all take her easy. We are going to end the stream here, and we will catch you next time with Central Oregon Shenanigans. Thanks, guys.